I met Robert early in my career. He was a competitor. He was basically president of Nabco Mechanical and Electrical. They're based out of Conway. Robert and I got to be friends very early on. Even though we were competitors, he was always a good competitor. I was always impressed with his intelligence. He was able to work his way through any kind of issue that he had. He always had a smile on his face. It was an infectious smile, and everybody just loved to be around Robert. He was always kind of the central point of everybody's conversations, and just a tremendous individual.
When he was a kid, his dad was an electrical contractor, more residential. But Papa taught Robbie the business from all aspects. As I watched him with people over the years, he tried to be fair, and his dad instilled that in him. He really did. But I can remember Robbie had something going on several years ago, and I had someone come to me and say, "You know, your husband just fired me." I'm like, okay, I don't know what to say. And he said, "I've never had anybody fire me before," and I walked out feeling good about it. We shook hands and I went on. So he tried to look at it from the human standpoint as well as the business standpoint.
Robert's influence really spread across the industry, not only electrical, mechanical. He had experience with a general contractor. He had experience with a prominent business within the state of Arkansas. His skill sets were just invaluable to anything that he ever did.
Just his motivation and his work ethic, and how he always tried to make it about the job and about the people. He always wanted to make sure that he had enough work, that in the short seasons when people were having to lay their employees off because they didn't have any work, Robbie always tried to keep work.
Robert's family is his first love. He was a very good husband and a very good father. In his later years, his primary focus in life was his grandchildren. He loved his grandchildren unbelievably. Robert Unwer is the first inductee into the Arkansas Construction Hall of Fame that is no longer with us. I'm personally truly honored to be asked to speak. It's very hard for me.
He would be so honored, and he would be so humbled.